Well, House and Senate Democrats unveiled new legislation today that would bring a wide range of reforms to police departments across the country. The proposal is called the Justice in Policing Act of 2020. Capitol Hill correspondent Erik Rosales joins us now. Eric?
Well, Tracy, the way the proposal is written, it would prohibit the use of chokeholds and even lower the legal standards for a police officer, to receive either criminal or civil penalties. And it would also create a national registry of sorts to track police misconduct. But the question is this the answer?
Never again should the world be subjected to witnessing what we saw on the streets in Minneapolis, the slow murder of an individual by a uniformed police officer.
Democrats introduced their plan for police reform. The Justice in Policing Act would make it easier to bring civil and criminal charges against officers, and it would create a national registry of police officer misconduct, set federal standards for law enforcement training, and increase the use of police body cameras. Elements of the Democratic bill will likely face Republican opposition. GOP leader Kevin McCarthy said last week he wants the House to debate this issue in person.
The forum belongs in Washington, not on Zoom. With the full Congress in session working together to make our country a more perfect one.
I've heard Leader McCarthy's comments. I'm going to call the House back as soon as this legislation is ready to hit the floor.
Senator Kamala Harris cautions this bill is just the first step.
We need to have consequence and accountability in America for policing, but we also know that this is not the way that we are going to achieve healthy and safe communities. It is but a part of a much bigger issue that we still must address.
To deal with that bigger issue, Republican Marco Rubio wants the Senate to pass his bill, quote, to establish the Commission on the Social Status of Black Men and Boys.
There is the growing recognition that we have a real problem here, and it has to be confronted. And it's about more than just police. It's about all these other disparities.
I did speak to a number of police organizations and departments across the country. One chief in particular told me that he's concerned and he believes that the days of hiring good qualified police officers who really want to make a difference in their community may be over. He says that if some of these reforms do pass, that you're going to have a number of officers who are going to retire early and find another profession. Tracy.
Thank you, Eric. Correspondent Erik Rosales reporting from Capitol Hill tonight.